Moira is the player coming on. Fernandez off and Moira on. The referee is trying to apply some force to Porto at the moment. It's Sporting will feel hard done by having conceded, but they're trying to get forward now. Ball out wide to Suleiman Faye on the left-hand side. Braganca on for Johnny Katana on the other side. Here he is once more. Chance for Guilherme to get forward, but it's been pinched back by Varela. Varela carries it forward, and then Pepe's brought down. Pepe has been restricted to just 4 goals this season, and 3 of them coming in the Liga Portugal. It's a yellow card. That yellow card is for Luis Suarez. They should have the yellow cards on. That one's definitely for Luis Suarez. Well, he's got the yellow card in there, Luis Suarez, for kicking the ball away. All he did was kick the ball to Porto for them to take the free kick. I don't quite understand how he got a yellow card for that. I'm not sure what planet the referee's on after Suarez Diaz, but here come Porto looking to finish it off once and for all. Good doubling up from Faye on the near side. Looks like Guilherme's gone onto the right-hand side. Got to find something from somewhere. How can they do that? Porto are on the attack, but a bit of shirt pulling by Rodrigo Moura results in a free kick. Denny's goal with the pulling. What can they conjure up here? Down the left-hand side with Suleiman Faye. So just unable to keep it in play, in fact, so it's going to be a throw into Porto with 3 minutes to go. There's going to be some stoppage, we've had a few little stoppages in the second half of this match. The question is, what can Sporting do to breach this Porto defence that's only conceded 6 goals in almost 22 league matches in Portugal? Now watertight. They're over the halfway line with Fresneda. Fresneda get to cut back inside. Fresneda still going. Nicely done by Guilherme. Guilherme again, Fresneda. Guilherme comes inside. Can they get the shot away? They can, but it's high and it's wide and it's no test at all for Diogo Costa. The effort towards goal from Guilherme was always rising. It was ambitious. But it's going to take a moment of absolute brilliance, and perhaps that's the right range to give it a dig, but it was just too high for midfielder previously at West Ham, who's yet to score for Sporting since he arrived at the club, the 20-year-old Brazilian. He hasn't been here very long, in fairness, having left West Ham. He wasn't getting much game time. Forcefully away by Ousmane Diomande inside the Sporting half. It's sent forward quickly. It's diverted away by Diogo Costa. Anywhere will do from the goalkeeper. It's out for a throw-in. Over on the far side, Porto 1, Sporting 0. We're in almost into the last minute of the 90. Home fans can sense a victory that's going to take them well clear in the title race. Potentially 7 points clear. Can Sporting find a way back into it? Oh, that was nearly a chance there. It was headed back across the face of goal by Bednarek. I'm not quite sure what he was trying to do, and it fell to Højlund. and Yeoman couldn't quite control it. Had he have done so, he only had to put it in the net, but it came off his thigh and slipped away from him. One little sight of goal there for Sporting, but they've got a corner. It's a corner to Sporting. What can they conjure up? It's away on the right-hand side. It's going to be swung in. They've got everyone in there. In it comes. Doesn't quite make it to the head of Diamande. It would have been the natural target. And Suarez gets the cross back in again. It's headed towards goal. Big shot of handball by the Sporting players. Referee will wait because the ball has been cleared by Porto. Out for a throw. There's two reasons he stopped this. One, because there is a spot of cramp that is holding up Alan Varela in the penalty area. And two, there was a big shout of a handball, and that hits the arm of Bednarek. There's no doubt that it hits the arm of Bednarek. It's whether VAR spot it. Well, it's hit him on the bicep with his arm tucked in a natural position. Which probably is his one saviour. Let's wait and see what VAR draw the conclusion to this one upon. And, I think it's been overturned. The referee has listened to what Thiago Martins on the VAR has said, and Thiago Martins says yes, it struck him on the arm, but that's it. Into the 91st minute of this game. Defend stoutly. Put out wide to the right hand side again. It's Guilherme trying to get the ball into the box. Out towards the left hand side now for Simoes. Going on the outside, Suleiman Faye. It's a cross in. They're trying ever so hard here, are Sporting, to get a shot in. It's deflected away for a corner. It is a corner. Minutes of added time. We've played two of them. Just that shot there, which hit Yeoman from Trincao. There's blocks by Thiago Silva. They've not had any luck tonight, Sporting, that's for sure. Played 2 minutes of the 8 added on. There's still a lot of time to go here. Referee his eyes at his back of his head. Sporting will feel there's a little injustice the way in which they've fallen behind here, but there was nothing wrong with the goal. There was a foul in the build-up which they felt should have been given. And foul by Araujo, and Araujo has kicked off a brawl on this near side, and the referee's gone and got a yellow card out for the defender, Ignacio and Pepe, and Pepe has been disruptive to say the least. And the yellow card has been handed out also to Dennis Gull. Gull, second yellow card in the league this season, after the yellow card for Araujo as well. Had all the subs out on the bench joining in the fracas. That probably speeded up the referee's decision to give a yellow card. I don't think there was an awful lot in it. There was nothing malicious. So Rocco gets a yellow. So too Dennis Gull for his involvement. Well, we played half of the 8 minutes. We played 4 minutes of the stoppage time. And it's just really frustrating at the moment how the game is very stop-start, but that's what Porto want. They're leading here by 1-0, and they are on the brink of moving 7 points clear of Sporting. It's the way to bounce back from that rare defeat, their first loss of the season, a shock loss against the relegation strugglers Cassiopeia. Great performance by Cassiopeia to win that 1-2. Everyone's entitled to an off day during the season. Dennis Gold has just conceded a goal kick. It's played along the back line. It's a bit heavy for Diamande. He's gone racing across to the right, keeps it in play, long ball forward. It's going to be mopped up by Bednarek. It's almost too short for his goalkeeper, but Costa does come out of his box and clears. We've got 3 minutes of stoppage time remaining. Sporting trying to get forward over on the right hand side. It's been sent out wide by Varela. Down goes Guilherme to the edge of the box, played out wide by Suarez. The attempted cross comes in, and it came off of the defender behind for a corner. It came off of Moira. Another corner to Sporting. Everyone grappling in the box. It's flicked on and it comes off of 2 Porto defenders. It's cleared away to this near side. It's going to be a throw-in taken quickly by Araujo. Inside by Hjulmand. Switched by Simoes to Guilherme. Can Guilherme get the cross in? And he's taking on the defender and getting to the byline. Needs a cross. Pulled back. It's a great chance. So it's cleared over the crossbar by goal. It was a shot from Morten Hjulmand, and it was goal bound, and it was somehow blocked by Dennis Gold, who's back there defending. In comes the corner again, headed away. Well, you can't say that Sporting don't deserve something from this game. I think they've been the better side, and since falling behind, they've had a couple of really good chances, and they're peppering the Porto goal again now. It's flicked on by Diamande. It's cleared away. Diamande will stay in there. Here's Araujo. Plays it backwards to Ignacio. Ignacio looks up and squeezes it along to the right-hand side, and it's Ivan Fresneda. Fresneda, the Spaniard, can he find a cross? Well, he's gone out wide, but there's no one really moving for him at the moment. And inside by Simoes. Crack towards goal. It will come back out to the right-hand side. Needs a good cross. The cross coming in from Guilherme. Smashes against the defender, Francisco Moira, and it will be another corner. And we have played nearly 7.5 minutes of stoppage time at the end of this half. There's a penalty appeal going on as well from the Sporting players, and I think the referee's having a look, you know. What's he given? Well, the ball has come in from the right-hand side from Guilherme, and it struck the defender. The big question is, did it struck him on the hand? Well, the answer's yes, that's a penalty. That's going to be a penalty. It struck the hand of Francisco Moira, and I can't see how VAR are not going to give a penalty for this. In the 98th minute, it'll be the 99th minute that they take this penalty, Sporting, and it might just keep their title hopes alive. But he's got his hand extended out to the left of his body, and it hits him on the hand. Well, they had a penalty appeal earlier, waved away, and well, the look on the face of Francisco Moira, the substitute, whose arm it hit, he knows that that's going to be a penalty, but there's absolutely nothing he can do about it. VAR are having a look. There's players from Sporting surrounding the referee. There's players from Porto surrounding the referee. One thing I can tell you is it must be a penalty. That it can't not be a penalty. Like the first one, where it hit the arm of Bednarek, his arm was in a natural position. That's why the referee didn't give anything, and it was quickly overturned by VAR, the check. But this one's different. His arm was extended out, and it's going to be a penalty.